Alright guys, so this is what I'm going to feed my crab. It's a pretty big fish. Hopefully he'll eat it. I'm pretty sure he will. Oh, looks like he got it. Looks like my man got it. Oh yeah. And he's going to start crushing it up and tearing it into pieces. He loves to eat head first. What's up YouTube? It's MasterAquatics and I'm just bringing you guys another video. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel just in case you are new here. I am MasterAquatics. I am obsessed with fish. I love fish. I have lots of fish and I love sharing them with you guys. So let's go over each of my tanks and show you guys what fish that I have. There's also some new fish that I have in my fish room that I've never showed you guys before. So stay tuned. Keep watching the video, get your drinks, your popcorn, your cigarettes, whatever it is that you like to do while you watch my videos or just YouTube videos. And strap in. Let's get ready for the fish tour. So let's start off with the 125 gallon tank. So in this tank we have 3 golden tinfoil barbs. We have my peacock bass. We also have some bait fish that I just bought just a few hours ago that I'll be using on my next fishing trip pretty soon here. So these are just carp fish and sunfish that I bought. I have a red devil cichlid right here. I also have a really big green sunfish that I've been growing out for about 8 months now, and I've had him since he was a baby. He is now bigger than my hand. We also have the tarpon. We have the Texas cichlid. I really love this fish. We have the largemouth bass. We have my baby catfish. We also have the one and only, my green terror. And we also have the bisher back there and the catfish here. And they're being really camera shy right now, so we're just gonna leave them alone. Alright guys, so the next tank that we have is my 75 gallon tank. This tank is not the best tank that I have, but I do have some new fish in here that I want to introduce you guys to. Say hello to my Vail Oscar. There he is right there. If you guys are familiar with this fish, that means you must have watched my store tour video where I told you guys I might buy this fish, and some of you guys didn't know whether or not if I was really gonna buy him. I ended up doing so. If you guys want to watch that video, click on the top right hand corner. There's a card there. Check out the store tour video. You won't regret it. Let's see if we can get some more lighting on this guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. There's my beautiful Vail Oscar. He is just a little baby right now. And we're going to be feeding him right now, actually. So I'm going to feed him some of this stuff right here. Bug Bites Tropical Formula. My Oscar seems to love this stuff. I do feed him krill time to time. He'll actually pretty much eat anything. I mean, it's an Oscar fish. As long as it has protein and nutritional value, I'm pretty sure the Oscar is going to go for it. Bug Bites is one of the best foods, in my opinion, to feed my fish. You also have tetra-colored flakes, but I feel like Bug Bites, from my personal experience after using it for so many months, I feel like you can't go wrong with Bug Bites. Just make sure you get the right formula for the right type of fish. And as you can see, my Oscar, he loves this stuff. So do my angelfish. If you want to order some, I highly recommend that you do through Amazon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And there you go. You can see him just munching away. There's also a few other fish in here that I want to show you guys, such as the big pictus catfish that I just picked up about a week ago. He's gotten big, pretty sizable. We also have my Lima shovel-nosed catfish. We also got my Cory cats, and then we have a really big algae eater right here. I believe this is a Siamese algae eater. I don't think it's a Siamese flying fox algae eater. I think it's just a Siamese algae eater. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we have a big algae eater, and that's pretty much it for this tank. So those are the 3 new additions for the 75 gallon tank here. And it's just barely planted. These plants aren't really going to grow that much because I don't really dose any fertilizer in here. All they do is get some lighting, which is not good. I'm going to have to fix that pretty soon. It's not like they're going to die or anything. They're just not going to grow to their full potential. I'm not really a planet guy anymore. I'm more towards fish now rather than escaping the tank. But maybe one day I'll come back here and I'll redesign the 75 gallon tank. Alright guys, so the next tank that we have is the 40 gallon tank. That is a brackish tank. It's actually pretty close to full salt water. The salinity is about 1.02. So this is pretty much a saltwater tank, but I got 4 green spotted puffers in here. I got them about 3-4 days ago, and they just been doing okay. And I'm actually gonna feed them a few snails here in a second, but I'm just gonna give you guys a few looks before I do that. So there's that one right there. There's that one. right there. And then we have that one right there. My favorite one is that one right there because he's so big and juicy, and that little patch of green and yellow right on top of his head is magnificent. Beautiful green spotted pufferfish. But let's go ahead and throw some snails in there and let's see if they'll eat. Alright guys, so I got me some snails. I got the smallest ones that I could find, really, because I mean these guys, they're little babies. So here's one, and let's see what happens when I throw it in there. Oh, where'd he go, buddy? You gonna see it? You found it? That's not poop, that's food. Get the food. It's gonna die in salt water, I think. He probably thought it was poop. Alright, let's give him this one right here. Just throw that one in there. It's a snail, buddy. It's good for you. There you go. Can you crack it open? Come on, crack it open. You can't crack it open, huh? It's too much. I thought for sure you'd be able to eat that one. How about the skinny one right here? I think this is like an assassin snail or something. Oh wait, you got it? No? Alright, let's throw this one in. That one dropped in pretty quick. You guys got that one? No? Well, alright. We're experiencing technical difficulties right now. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so the next tank that we have is my saltwater tank. This is a 46-gallon tank. It houses my blue crab that's hiding back there. But here in a second, we're going to get him to come out and eat. Currently, this tank has 2 aqua clear hanging on the back filter, which I feel like is just enough for this crab. If you do want a blue crab, you can put them in freshwater or saltwater. I keep the salinity in this tank at about 1.02. So, and he's been doing just fine, just the way he is. He eats everything. Anything that I put in there, he's going to eat it. Worms, anything that's meaty, protein, he's going to eat it. I haven't tried any vegetables or anything like that. This is a pretty basic setup. It's just a 46-gallon tank with 2 rocks, a little bit of sand, and a crab. And we're gonna go ahead and feed this guy right now. Let's do it. Alright guys, so this is what I'm gonna feed my crab. It's a pretty big fish. Hopefully he'll eat it. I'm pretty sure he will. I'm gonna try to hand feed it to him. So usually what I like to do is, and this one is barely alive. It might be dead now, but it was like barely alive when I got it, which is perfect for crabs. They prefer live food, but they'll also eat like frozen food too. So hopefully he doesn't pinch me while I try to do this. So he's down there at the bottom. Let's see if he'll grab it. Oh, looks like he got it. Looks like my man got it. Oh yeah, my man. Too bad I can't see him on that side because the glass is kind of dirty. Shoot. But you can see him right there. So there he is, guys. He's grabbed the fish, but I think he's a little startled right now, which is why he's not eating it. I think he sees me as a threat right now. But I'm just gonna wait for him to start tearing at that thing, which should be pretty soon. I've never seen him hesitate like this. Alright, there he goes. Alright, finally. Alright, he's gonna go for it. And he's gonna start crushing it up and tearing it into pieces. He loves to eat head first. And I'm so sorry that he's behind the rock right now. And I wish I could give you guys a better visual, but I mean, I guess this will have to do it for right now. But if you want to see my blue crab just demolish 6 big red crawfish all at the same time, click on the card up here. My crab is a beast. Don't let this hiding behind the rock thing fool you. My crab is very vicious and he is a savage. He will tear things up. The only thing that I feel like he would be weak against is a mantis shrimp, which is something that I want to get in the near future. But for right now, I'm going to have fun with this crab, and looks like he's enjoying himself a little bit of carp. Alright, let's move on to the next tank. Alright guys, so the next tank that we have is my 20-gallon goldfish tank. Right now, this is a good size for these fish. I got me some panda goldfish, which pretty much means they're platinum and black. There's a little bit of gold on him, but there's more gold on this guy right here. But regardless, these are beautiful fish. I'm not even a big goldfish person, but I saw these guys and I thought they were way too cute, so I ended up grabbing a few. I also ended ended up grabbing this guy right here. This is my main man. This is my boy that got drunk with me and drank a bunch of Hennessy. And as you can see, he is a-okay. If you guys want to see that video where he drinks a lot of alcohol, click on this video right here. And I just feed these guys bug bites as well. Let me go ahead and just feed them. Alright, so I just threw some bug bites in there. And pretty soon they're gonna see it. Oh, there he goes. Fat boy over here sees him. Now he's munching away. That one over there sees him. That one's gonna start munching away. And they're all eating. They're just fat and happy little goldfish. And that's the way you want them to be. Fat and happy. Oh, and don't forget healthy. So this is my 10-gallon tank. It currently houses 3 baby platies. You can see them right there, and there's one up there. And we got a orange crayfish that likes to hide back there. And this is pretty much my 10-gallon tank. It's very basic and doesn't really have anything in there. It doesn't even have a filter. This is a very low maintenance tank. Very low maintenance. I hardly do any water changes or any type of cleaning on this tank. Every now and then I'll go in there, scrub the algae down, and maybe do like a small partial water change, but that's about it. Alright guys, so the next tank that I have is my 29-gallon tank. So here are my tadpoles. I got these in May when they were eggs. They hatched, and this is what they hatched into. I just threw in some bloodworms in there for them. So they should go after that here pretty soon. It takes them a while to find some food, and here they are. They're taking forever to turn into frogs. I think I might be doing something wrong, but I haven't been changing the water in here or anything because I was told that these guys need land pretty soon. So I just been leaving it the way it is, but they still haven't turned into frogs, especially like that big one right there. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have to be patient and wait and see. I'm just gonna keep feeding them, and hopefully they do good. This is the 29-gallon tadpole tank. It's a bare minimum tank, not really much in there, just a bunch of tadpoles, and that's about it. This is a 20-gallon tank. I have a bunch of snails in here. These are some ram horn snails, and I'm just growing these guys out and having them breed just so that I have a bunch of snails for my green spotted puffers later on, because snails are essential for green spotted puffers to help grind down their teeth plate. Alright guys, and the last tank that I have right now is the prawn shrimp tank, and there's the biggest prawn shrimp right there. He's really big. I love this guy. I had him since he was a tiny little baby, and I think right now he's just showing off for the camera. And that's my prize and beauty right there for this tank. Here's a smaller one, a little bit bigger one, and there's a crayfish right there. He always does this. He just sits in that little corner right there until I turn off the light. There's I think this is the second biggest one, and then that's the biggest one of them all. And they are tearing the sponge filter up. They are just destroying that shit. So that's pretty much it. These are all of my tanks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. My name is MasterAquatics, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.